Oh, why, hello, friends. Hello. Hello, yes. Just going ahead and making some energizing steamed mushrooms under the glow of the bloody moonlight. Yes, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yep. What are we doing up here? What are we doing up here? Just roasting mushrooms and apples. Totally not going ahead and ignoring the blood-stained moon that's shining upon the land. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that, Princess Zelda. Okay, well. Yes, that's mildly hilarious that exactly at that exact moment, the blood moon decided that it was going to rise. I mean, it's not like I'm just sitting up here sort of emotionally recovering from learning that perhaps a Lionel might be a little bit difficult to go ahead and whop upon the head. It's not like I learned that lesson somehow. It's not like I spent perhaps even 3 to 4 hours just trying again and again and again and again to go ahead and see if we could get to whop that Lionel. No, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I would never do anything like reload to save constantly until my husband had to finally take the Switch away from me because it was 2 in the morning and time to go to bed. No. However, I may have had some interesting dreams where I learned a few things about the Lionel, one of which is that he is indeed requiring of the Bwops. The second of which is that if you surround him with about, a couple dozen Zonai time bombs, the time bombs can indeed do a bit of damage to him. However, did you know, and this is an excellent pixel biology lesson for us all, did you know that when a Lionel roars, all of the Zonai devices around him absolutely disappear? They just disintegrate into thin air. So you may or may not have spent like 30 minutes setting up a trap, luring him into it, finally triggering the bombs just right so that they don't fly away from each other. They start going off, he roars, and then all of them disappear. Because anytime he roars, Zonai devices disintegrate. No. Again, no idea what you guys are talking about. Absolutely didn't do that. Just had some funny dreams, that's all. And I also may have had some funny dreams that if you indeed make a fort out of a bunch of logs that you may or may not have found at an abandoned house that may or may not have some sort of funky thorns that you still need to go over there and burn down because there was a chest under them. But if you made a fort to try to avoid his triple arrow attack, because oh my, does he ever shoot off 3 arrows at once, whilst you stand on top of a cliff so that he can't reach you with, the whole stabby bit that he's got there as well. Well, the wood will fall apart. Eventually. When enough arrows hit it, suddenly the arrows will start hitting you because the wood will disintegrate as well. However, perhaps we have learned that what will not disintegrate is actually the rocks that fall from the sky. So yes, you could collect the rocks that fall from the sky and make a rock fort that you can stand under while shooting him with arrows. That too is possible. And you may even succeed until you realize that you are running out of arrows and that only having 2 bombs to put on top of your little arrows, not good enough. However, I have also learned the value of stubbornness, persistence, and the fact that I am so going to come back here. I am going to whop him one day. Justice must be served. And in other news, you may or may not know that apparently sometimes if you try to stand up here while screaming at the Lionel, there might be a gigantic thing made out of bones that just burst out of the ground and sends you running screaming so that you tumble right off the cliff and into the Lionel's waiting arms. Upon reflection, perhaps those dreams of mine would have been good to have all of you come and join me because actually they sound kind of hilarious from a third-person perspective. Is that a cherry blossom tree? Hold up here. All right, where did it go? I know I just saw it. No, not you, beautiful mesa biome. Not you, random, there they are! Look at that! Oh my gosh, it's a cherry blossom tree. I have to go and investigate that because that is beautiful. That is so exciting. That has to mean something special. Hey, little Korok. In fact, I forgot what we called this little Korok. I'm going to need your guys' help remembering because I may or may not. You know what, little guy? Why don't we go ahead? Why don't we give you a little new name? You're going to be Lionel's Bane. That's your name now. Let me find my little field notes. Yes, indeed, young friend. You are actually going to be renamed to Lionel's Bane. And one day I will come back and you and we will make a feast right here and I will share it with you. We'll make it Korok friendly to hopefully eat. I'm not exactly sure what he eats, but we'll try to do that. But all right, guys, so let us go ahead and continue. What is that? What is that? It's a little house. What? Oh my gosh. Well, let us go ahead and continue to investigate all of the very mysterious things that we have started to stumble upon, including the fact that we have actually expanded a second map zone thanks to this sky view tower over here. Stormy is still waiting for us over at the geoglyphs where we're supposed to actually like poke the geoglyphs to see if they have anything hiding in them. Pretty sure it's more Koroks. I have marked a few interesting locations where I saw cool things while we were up in the sky tower, and I have no idea where we're going now. I think we should probably turn around. You know, Lookout Landing, still supposed to go over there. But also there was a glowing mysterious pool that I quite literally, like no joke, have no idea what it's about. Oh, there it is. All right. Well, I mean, this looks safe to poke. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's the good zombie arm, not the whole scary zombie. Oh, cool. Oh, the tear! Like, that's a tear! Ha! Tears of the Kingdom. Whoa, wait, do all the Whoa, there's another geoglyph. Do they all have them? Oh. Oh, this is beautiful. I've never seen this.
Oh.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
Aww.
I see.
Meeting with
The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory.
Ah, but she has the
I'm
Master
sure
Sword,
it will
doesn't she?
become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
Call it great
I do
grandparents.
not believe it is possible to keep
intuition.
anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen,
Aw,
you can focus your attention on returning home.
this is so sweet.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Aww.
Queen Sonia.
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He's so very dedicated. And he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Aww.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
Okay. That's not even campfire stories, legends, and lore have told me that. So that was a beautiful surprise. What a beautiful memory to find. Other than Princess Zelda calling out to Link to return to her somehow to find her, it's only been somewhat like traumatic memories, hasn't it? It hasn't been something sweet like that, but it was so peaceful. They're all just sitting together, and I really enjoy how Ravru had kind of a teasing tone to his voice, and so did Sonia, since I guess they are Zelda's great onwards, like, ancestors, basically. And they almost have like a paternal and maternal like mood towards her, which begs the question if there is a little Sonia or Ravru running around already. But I think this is right after they got married and like brought their kingdoms together. Oh, you can see the sentinels of both the Hyruleans and the actual Zonai sentinel standing together. The world must seem so much smaller without the Zonai, but I actually haven't thought about that. Where did the Zonai go? Like, I get Raru died because he decided to seal away Ganon. We saw that when the very beginning when I said no zombies, and then of course there was a zombie. But what about everybody else? Do you have secrets to tell me, Rock from the Sky? Oh look, it's one of the dragons! Do you have secrets to tell me, dragon? Oh, where'd you go? Where did you go? Well, I wonder. Okay, actually, let's go see if we can maybe ride that rock up and see if it takes us anywhere. But also I want to see if I can get a better glimpse at the dragon, and if all else fails there, we can go ahead and we can go use the rock to get over to that cherry blossom, because I'm quite curious about what it has going on for it too. Alright, Rock. I suppose we're going ahead and asking you about your memory of where you've been. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Can I... Whoop, here we go! Very convenient to just suddenly have a free ride into the sky, I've got to say. Where did the dragon go? There it is! Look how beautiful it is, wow! And I wonder where this rock came from. Whoops, okay, okay. Oop, oop, woo, okay. Well, that happened rather quickly. Okay. Didn't make it dragon height, obviously. And I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, we didn't exactly make it towards any of the other spots I was kind of aiming towards. Well, it's a good thing I worked on making some stamellas, because I don't think we would make it over this gigantic, scary cavern of doom. Yeah, that's a big old canyon. I kind of want to see what that piece down there was, but we're so close to being able to reach the cherry blossom from here. I think we'll go ahead. Maybe an energizing elixir or two. I'll use my weaker ones. Wow. It's just so much fun because you can go in any direction and just cause absolute chaos, which fits me very well. Who knows where our curiosity will take us, but we're getting a little bit closer to at least this piece. And if we are indeed Korok, what do we want to be today? Korok. We'll stick to botanist, because we are indeed studying a tree. But if we wish to be Korok botanist, then we should probably be botanist of some of the other plants that you could also find throughout this realm. So I'm pretty curious about this cherry tree, because look at how beautiful it is. And it's so hidden away. Unless you saw it from like a specific angle, you would never know that it was hiding down here. Look, it even happens to have a very conveniently located, very nice little pond if we needed to have made it that far. Look how pretty! Wow! Aw, there has to be like some sort of Korok around here. Look at that. I love it. I wonder, does it show up on... Oh, because I'm right out of map range. Well, I think I saw the tower like right down there, so maybe we'll go over to the tower after this. Very much helps to see. Whoa! Oh, this lovely flower was said to be a favorite of the Princess of Hyrule. Even I've heard of the Silent Princesses, and I've never had a chance to participate in perhaps Breathing of the Wild before. So this is a very famous pixel botany flower. This lovely flower was said to have been a favorite of the Princess of Hyrule. They were once feared to have gone extinct, but it's not uncommon to spot them growing in the wild. That's so wonderful, but what do they do? Do I fuse attack power? Like, I wonder what I could do with these. Because, let's see, fuse attack power by most user, by type. So, it seems they're in with the food. I wonder what they do. Maybe we'll try making a silent princess stew, but that sounds a little concerning on all levels, doesn't it? Oh, wow. That is so beautiful. How fitting to have discovered this right after we went ahead and we discovered a memory that Princess Zelda had that thankfully was a nice one of the past and it wasn't all traumatic doom and gloom. Oh, oh, what's this? Indura carrots, highly valued as a medical plant. This carrot contains large amounts of nourishing energy. When cooked in a dish, it boosts your stamina beyond its max limit. That's so fantastic! I'm probably going to find that to be extremely useful. And what is that? That is suspicious looking boulders. And who? Oh, hello. Hello?
Savotta.
Oh, you are quite the handsome beau, aren't you? To meet in such a romantic place. Could you be the beau I was destined to fall in love with? No, I can just tell by the look on your face. You did not come here in search of your one true love. I mean, technically. That's too bad. Still, in a place as magical as this, I really do believe I will finally meet the handsome beau of my dreams.
Oh.
But until then, let me tell you a rumor I heard about the cherry blossom trees. Ha! I knew that studying the botany would pay off. Apparently, there is a strange creature called a satori that is sometimes seen near such trees. I've never seen it myself, but I really want to. I've also heard that a satori likes fruit. I guess I should have brought some kind of fruit with me, Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I told you guys! Botany! Never gonna fail you! Also, what will probably fail us is that I'm getting a little bit chilly, so maybe we'll go ahead and we will put on some warmer clothes, and we will try to politely yet firmly let this madame know that we are not interested in a relationship, but thank you for your attention. Ooh, and there's more plants over there! And I think I saw, ooh, more Endura carrots. Alright, clearly we have some botany lessons to go ahead and take. And you know what? I wouldn't complain about botany lessons with one of the Gerudo. Because normally they live in desert, being a people who only are, like, they only have women for the Gerudo, which is quite interesting. So when she speaks of a beau, what she means is that she's looking for somebody to fall in love with, a man of her dreams, basically. Well, not us. But maybe we can exchange a little bit of botany knowledge, and maybe I can even experiment with turning those silent princesses, just perhaps, into a stew. Is this a korok? No, but I have suspicions. I have suspicions of this area. Haha! And I wonder what happens if we mix all three of these things together, and also the lightning literally just hit right there. I think I'm gonna hunker down, until the storm's over. And gather some of these, and maybe do some experimental cooking. And, does it leave behind something? No, but that would be so cool. Okay, it literally doesn't leave behind something, and I think I probably should get out of the way. Hopefully not being struck by lightning, and back under the safety, I hope, of this cherry blossom tree. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.